Kelly is a 26-year-old paralegal whose alcohol use has gradually escalated since college. He had an embarrassing behavior at a recent office party, and he has attempted to control the amount of drinking without much success. We are now at the ER at University Hospital with Nurse Nicole.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you please tell me your name and date of birth?
My name is Kelly Smith. My birthday is March 22nd, 1984.
Thank you, Kelly. I see that you broke your arm. Can you please tell me how that happened?
Well, I don't really remember.
Where were you before coming to the hospital?
I was at an office party, had a few drinks, it wasn't a big deal. The next thing I know, I'm here in the ER.
Do you mind if I ask you quick questions about your substance abuse while we're waiting?
Well, what do you want to know?
Well, we ask all of our patients about their substance abuse because it can affect their health. It'll only take a few minutes.
Okay, I guess so.
Have you ever used cigarettes or any smokeless tobacco products?
No.
Last year, have you had more than 5 drinks in one day?
Yeah.
In a typical week, how many drinks do you have?
Usually about 2 days a week. I do about 12 pack of beer a night. So last week I had a buddy come in town, had a pint of whiskey when we just had some fun. I'm not an alcoholic. I just like to go out and have a good time.
Well, according to this chart here, for men who are under the age of 65, the limits are 14 drinks a week to 4 drinks a day. So you are above the recommended healthy drinking levels for your age and for your health. I'm concerned about how your drinking is affecting your health. Do you mind if we talk about your drinking a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it started in college, and then it just got out of control along the way.
I'd like to talk to you about thinking of ways we could cut back on your drinking. Would you be open to that?
Yeah, I think I would.
And why is that?
Well, it's been really affecting my job. My boss has even threatened to fire me. I really like to work there, so.
So drinking has affected your work life. What about your personal life?
Well, I'm supposed to be getting married in a couple months, and my wife said if I don't get my act together, there's not going to be a wedding. So.
Well, it sounds like you care a lot about her and you don't want to mess things up.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
If you've tried to stop drinking in the past, what worked and what didn't?
Well, I did try to stop drinking one time. I stopped having beer in my house, stopped buying it, and I promised myself I'd only drink when I went out. The problem was when I did go out, I would actually drink more, and then I kind of lost interest, and I feel like nothing was working, and so then I started buying beer in the house again. So.
Okay. Can you tell me what you like about drinking?
I think it's a great way for me to relax. Helps me kind of de-stress. I love hanging out with my buddies, and so it's a good time for me to go out and have some fun. Makes me more outgoing.
So I'm hearing that it helps you relax. It makes you feel like you're having a good time with your friends. How about the things that you don't like so much about drinking?
I usually wake up and I feel guilty. I know it's affecting my job and my relationship with my fiance. So.
Okay. So I can hear that you're aware of some of the negative consequences that drinking has on your life, in your personal life, in your professional life. Why do you think you're ready to make a change now?
Well, I know that it's really affecting my job, and I'm about to start a family. And that's a big responsibility, and it's not something I want to take lightly.
I have this readiness ruler here. Where you can gauge how ready you are to change. 1 being not at all, and 10 being right now. Can you point on the ruler where you think you are in your path to stop drinking?
Yeah.
Cutting back on your drinking?
I think I'm about an 8 right now.
Okay. That's pretty high. That's pretty close to being ready to change right now. Why didn't you gauge yourself a 1 or a 2?
It's affecting my relationship with my fiance and my job.
So last time, not having beer in your house didn't work as a strategy to cut back on your drinking. What would you like to do differently this time?
Well, maybe I could pick up a hobby or something. I could start going to the gym and see if my buddies want to come with me.
Those all sound like good ideas. How would your friends support you in your decision to cut back on your drinking?
Gosh, I really haven't thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Jimmy has actually mentioned to me about cutting back my drinking, so he would probably be supportive.
Okay. So off the top of your head, can you think of 3 short-term goals that you could give yourself to try and help you stop drinking?
Well, I could talk to a counselor, maybe about my stress.
Okay.
I could hang out with my friends, like an environment without alcohol, and then maybe I could start going to a sport group.
Okay. Those all sound like great ideas. Why do you think going to a counselor specifically would help
It'd be helpful for me to talk and meet some people that are struggling with the same things that I am.
you? Okay. How are you going to approach your friends?
I was thinking I can maybe invite them over for brunch, so they wouldn't be tempted just to automatically bring alcohol. Have my fiance there so that we're a united front and that we thought about this and it's serious.
How would joining a support group help you?
It'd be nice to be able to talk to and meet some people that are going through the same things that I am going through.
Okay. It sounds like you've thought a lot about the changes you need to make in your life to cut back on your drinking. I've had patients in the past who have struggled to stop drinking, and I have some suggestions for you. Alcoholics Anonymous is a nationwide 12-step program that many of my patients have successfully used in the past to stop drinking. They have meetings many times a week at different places around town. You can look them up online, and they have the times and places listed there. Your short-term goals all sound very well thought out, and likely that they will help you reach your goal in cutting back on your drinking.
Yeah, I would actually be really willing to look into some AA meetings.
Great. So to summarize, what I'm hearing from you is that in order to cut back on your drinking, you would like to talk to your friends about it, start seeing a counselor, and trying to find some kind of support group that will help you in reaching your goals.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks, I would like you to schedule a follow-up appointment with your primary care provider to discuss how you are progressing with accomplishing the goals that you set for yourself to cut back on your